Tonight, some community members are questioning the tweets of a local school board candidate. John Handler is running for a seat in Gahanna. Some of his past tweets have been brought to light, and people are calling them racist, xenophobic, and insensitive. NBC4's Eric Halperin spoke with him today. So what's he saying about these tweets?
Colleen, he's not saying anything about these tweets. He didn't want to comment about the tweets, and he did not want to go on camera about this. This is his Twitter account. It's now private, but it was not when screenshots were taken of some of his past tweets.
That is not okay.
Tweets from John Handler's now private Twitter account are drawing criticism from community members.
This behavior is not tolerated here in Gahanna.
Chris Ott has 2 kids in the Gahanna school system. She's seen some of the tweets, like this one. In September 2018, he replied to a picture tweeted out of Linda Sarsour. She's one of 3 former Women's March chairs who stepped down amid anti-Semitic accusations. Handler asks, "Looks like a sponsor of terror in the middle there." There's also this on a Memorial Day tweet from Congresswoman Ilhan Omar, in which Handler replies, "Shut up, Ilhan. You support radical Islam terrorists who blow themselves up."
This is a very diverse community, and if he is going to be intolerant of differences or insensitive to other people's viewpoints, this is not the person for this position.
The tweets were uncovered and first shared with others in the community by Kelly Weber. She's an art teacher in the district, and her kids attend Gahanna schools. She says her actions are completely her own doing.
I feel that if you are somebody who's able to present as something that you're not, you need to be called out on who you really are in order for people to truly decide who they think deserves this position.
Handler's running against incumbents Daphne Moring and Beryl Brown Pickle Antonio. In July of 2018, replying to a tweet from Senator Kamala Harris about America's kids, Handler asked, quote, "The ones that eat Tide Pods are the ones that need safe spaces to cry."
That's just disgusting. A school board member represents all of the kids. All of them. He shouldn't be making fun of any of them or any of their needs.
And I asked Handler if he stood by the tweets. He would not give me an answer. And I asked him multiple times if he wanted to go on camera and interview with us. He said no every time. Local for you, I'm Eric Halperin, NBC4.